And if you like more celebrity news and gossip, you can read it 24/7. You'll find it on our website under the Entertainment tab. So have you adopted a kitten lately, or perhaps you're maybe thinking of doing something like that? Well, it can be a really great experience for you and the kitty and the family. But if you already have a cat and you don't handle this properly, it can get a little crazy in the house. So we invited Melissa Gable, the Executive Director of Friends of Animal Care and Control, to give us some great tips on how to kind of acclimate the family to the kitty and the kitty to the cat.
Yeah, this little kitty here is ready to go.
I know.
He almost flew out of my arm.
And is this the one with thumbs right here?
Yes. Look, he has, it's polydactyl is the official term.
Sorry, polydactyl.
But he has extra toes, and so he's giving you a constant thumbs up. So I had named him, initially, I named him Simon, but Andy wants to change his name officially to Fonzie.
Well, and I like Magic 8 Ball because, it's like, you shake the Magic 8 Ball and it's like...
He can predict your day. So if you ask him a question...
Looks like.
Yeah. Is it going to be hot today?
Yeah. Probability is goes up.
So we're probably the only ones laughing right now. But anyway.
So, but there's not going to be any issues with that particular polydactyl little kitty.
No, and some people actually think that that means that they have good luck.
Okay.
So someone needs to come down for him because he'll bring you some luck.
Let's talk about that first and foremost, because I know a lot of people are going to go, oh, I would love to adopt that. So let's get that out of the way, and then we'll talk about some tips.
This is Sherman and Simon, or Fonzie, I should say now, and they are both available for adoption at Maricopa County Animal Care and Control at 25th Avenue and Durango, and they're available today at 2 and just $85. And I will
all the shots are already taken care of, and
that will include their spay or neuter. These are both boys, so they will both be neutered, and I think they still need to have their surgery. So if you come down and adopt them, just keep in mind they might need to stay at the shelter a couple extra days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to introducing kitties to the family and kitties to cats.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you do it poorly?
Your cats might not ever get along.
Okay, so.
Unlike dogs are pack animals, and they usually it doesn't take much for dogs to get to know each other. Cats aren't like that.
No.
And cats actually it could take up to a year for them living together before they even really get along. There are cats in my house that they tolerate each other, but they don't really love each other very much.
No. And will they fight?
Sometimes, but then I also have two cats that are madly in love with each other and sleep curled up in each other's arms all the time. So you just never know, but you need to, regardless, go slow is the best thing to do.
By my calculations, that's 3 cats. I know you have a dog.
I have 3 cats and a dog.
Okay. Just want to make sure. It's like the menagerie of animals over there. Now, kittens to kittens, it seems like they always seem to get along.
Kittens are pretty easy. There may be a little bit of hissing at first. My concern would be if you have an adult cat and you're bringing in another adult cat, or if you're bringing home a kitten. What happens a lot of times is people do hope that, oh, I'm just going to introduce them, they'll get along famously. It doesn't happen. There's fighting, and then the cat is returned to the shelter, which is always a sad thing. So
right.
I would recommend bringing home your new kitty and giving him his own room, a bedroom or a bathroom, and just let him hang out there. And then that also gives your cat the opportunity to sniff under the door.
I was going to say, well, they might find their way to the door.
Exactly.
Or do you need to put your older cat right there?
Well, I would suggest maybe feeding your resident kitty right outside the door. Yeah, and then that where they're kind of smelling each other, and then that gradually can ease into. Sometimes the cats will try and play with each other, their little paws under the door and that type of thing. And then what you can do is put up a baby gate, or stack a couple baby gates on top so they can't jump out, and let them get to know each other through the gate, but not necessarily be face to face with no barrier.
Lastly and quickly, if we do start to see maybe we have an older cat that's doing that deep growl thing whenever they see the kitty, how do we adjust that and kind of
You just have to be patient then. If there's the growling, then maybe separate them for a little bit. Oh, you scared me.
Sorry. Andy likes Fonzie a lot. Go ahead. Carry on. I would have held him. I'm sorry. It's just I was afraid that I could have, like, a battle scar.
Oh, yeah. Well, and Andy doesn't know this, but Fonzie's a little gassy. So hey, thanks for sharing that.
Oh, my goodness. And she's going to stand next to me for the rest of the show. Fabulous. I tell you what, more information on